Hello and welcome, everyone. It is I, your host, Pop Culture Mechanic, and we're trying Sunday Anime Chat in the evening. Hello there, Jake D. Nice to see you. You got work tonight, but have fun? We'll try. We'll definitely try to have fun, because that's what I like to do around here. Lots of laughs, lots of fun. Hopefully show you some anime that you've never seen before, and maybe you might try and watch. But we'll see how it goes here. I've got my tea with me right now, so tonight we're going to do like we always do and check on the news of the week, courtesy of the Anime News Network. So let's do this and let us begin. I'll see what strikes my eye here. Jujutsu Kaisen Anime Season 2 to run for half a year without breaks. That's good for all the Jujutsu Kaisen fans. Half a year without breaks. Good. What else do we see here? Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker game adds Konohamaru as 31st DLC character. Okay, well, it's your Naruto games. That's a lot of DLC. 31st. Whew. What else we got? Love Live School Idol Festival 2 Miracle Live game announced for smartphones. They sure do like their smartphone games in Japan. Blaze Blue game series creator producer Toshimichi Mori retires from Arc System Works. Okay, well, I liked playing Blaze Blue back in the day. It was a fun fighting game. What else we got here? Way of the House Husband anime gets second season in January 2023. I know there's some people that watch that one. New season will feature returning staff. The Netflix Tudum Japan livestream event on Sunday revealed that the anime adaptation of Kosuke Ono's The Way of the House Husband manga is getting a second season that will premiere in January 2023. The new season will feature a returning staff and cast. The first part of the anime debuted globally on Netflix in April 2021 with 5 episodes. The second part debuted globally on Netflix in October 2021. Ono launched the manga on Shinchosha's Courage Bunch website in February 2018, and Shinchosha published the 10th volume on July 7th. Viz Media is publishing the manga in English, and it released the 8th volume on August 16th. A live-action series adaptation of the manga premiered in October 2020. A 6-part epilogue special premiered on May 27th. A live-action film adaptation then opened in Japan on June the 3rd. All right, then. And that is for Way of the House Husband. What else we got here? Netflix reveals My Damon animated series from writer Hidetaka Adachi. Awful lot of Netflix stuff going on here. Takashi Miike directs anime of Onimusha game series. Like the Onimusha series from PlayStation 2? Anime from Sublimation to use later actor Toshiro Mifune as model for Miyamoto Musashi. The Netflix Tudum Japan event on Sunday revealed that Capcom's Onimusha game franchise is getting an anime adaptation that will stream on Netflix. Netflix again. Famed director Takashi Miike, live-action Ichi the Killer, Blade the Immortal, Crow Zero, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable. Terraformers will serve as the chief director of the series at Sublimation, Shinya Sugai, Dragon's Dogma, Shikazakura is directing the series. The series will use late prolific actor Toshiro Mifune, Rashomon 7 Samurai, as a model for the character Miyamoto Musashi. Capcom debuted the Onimusha Sengoku-era survival action game series in 2001. The games in the series retell stories from the Sengoku era, but with supernatural elements. The latest games in the series, a remaster of Onimusha Warlords, released in January 2019. The game series previously inspired the Onimusha Dawn of Dreams CG film in 2006. The film compiles the CG animated footage from Capcom's Onimusha Dawn of Dreams PlayStation 2 video game and also adds extra animated scenes. Okay. Yeah, I remember playing Onimusha back in the day. That was damn hard. Okay, what do we got here? Netflix reveals new release date for the Makanai in Real highlighting 21 live-action Japanese works. Crunchyroll to stream Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence TV anime. High Dive to stream new Yurasei Yatsura anime. Really? High Dive? Okay, that's good. Something that's not Crunchyroll. Let's see what it has to say. I know there's a few people that are really looking forward to Yurasei Yatsura. Bilibili is also stream series premiering in Japan on October 13th. The Aniplex Online Fest 2022 event on Saturday revealed that High Dive and Bilibili will stream the new television anime of Rumiko Takahashi's Yurasei Yatsura manga starting in October. The anime will premiere on October the 13th and run for half a year, or 2 quarters of a year, without breaks. The entire run of the anime will adapt selected stories from the manga and last 4 quarters, or a full year, although not consecutively. The anime will air in the Noitamina programming block on Fuji TV and other channels to mark the 100th anniversary of the manga's publisher, Shogakukan. And there's the list of the cast. And Takahiro Kame, episode director on Strike Witches, Road to Berlin, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind, is serving as the series director. Masaru Yokoyama, Horiyama, and Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans, 2019's Fruits Basket, is composing the music. Viz Media began publishing the manga in 2-in-1 omnibus editions in spring 2019 and new translations. Viz describes the series. Revisit the acclaimed romantic comedy about an unlucky human boy who meets a beautiful space alien princess in this large, trim-size edition with all new translations and new cover designs. In the series, Ataru Moroboshi's supernatural encounters with the feminine kind all start when he's chosen to play tag with an alien princess named Lum, who invades the Earth on her UFO. Ataru has 10 days to touch Lum's horns or aliens will take over the Earth. As it turns out, the game of tag is only the beginning of Ataru's troubles as he continues to attract strange encounters with otherworldly beings, like beautiful snow spirit Oyuki and the sexy crow goblin princess Kurama. The manga series ran in Shogakukan's Weekly Shonen Sunday magazine from 1978 to 1987. Viz Media previously released part of the series in English under the titles Lum and the Return of Lum in the 1990s. The manga inspired a television anime series that ran from 1981 to 1986, various anime films, and an original video anime series. Animigo released most of the previous anime on home video except for the Yurasei Yatsura Beautiful Dreamer film, which Central Park Media released after these companies' licenses expired. Discotek Media has been reissuing the movies. So it's coming, Yurasei Yatsura to High Dive. Okay, what's up here? Arknight's Prelude to Dawn anime's promo video reveals Riona's theme, October 28th premiere. My Hero Academia's anime's 6th season to air for half a year. That's good. I'm into the My Hero Academia show. I've already finished season 4. I just have to get through season 5. Series premieres on October the 1st, which is not far away now. We've got, what now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 days. We got a week. The official website for the My Hero Academia anime revealed on Saturday that the show's 6th season will air for 2 continuous quarter of a year. The site is also streaming a commercial for the series. The anime will premiere on October the 1st. Super Beaver will perform the opening theme song, Hitamuki, and Kiro Akiyama will perform the ending theme song, Sketch. Crunchyroll will stream the anime as it airs in Japan. The new season adapts the Paranormal Liberation War arc of Kohei Hirokoshi's original manga, which features an all-out war between heroes and villains. The anime's first 13-season episode premiered in April 2016. 25-episode second season premiered in April 2017, and the third season premiered in April 2018. It ran for 25 episodes. The fourth season premiered in Japan in October 2019 and aired for 25 episodes. A two-episode original video anime for the franchise streamed in Japan in August 2020, and Funimation and Crunchyroll streamed the episodes. The show's fifth season premiered in Japan in March 2021 and aired for 25 episodes. A new 2-episode original video anime screened in Japan on June 16th to 19th, and Crunchyroll began streaming the episodes on August the 1st. Alright. My Hero Academia coming October the 1st. Unite Up. YouTube project gets TV anime in January 2023. What else we got here? A1 Pictures produces Eisenflügel anime film with director Seiji Mizushima. Nier Automata anime promo video reveals staff cast January 2023 premiere updated. Well, would you look at that? From a game to an anime. Nier Automata anime's promo video reveals staff cast January 2023 premiere. 2 character videos, 8-minute staff interview, video streamed. The Aniplex Online Fest 2022 revealed on Saturday that the television anime adaptation of Square Enix and Platinum Games' Nier Automata action role-playing game will premiere in January 2023. The event also revealed 2 character videos for the anime. The anime's official title is Nier Automata version 1.1a. Aniplex also revealed an 8-minute video with English subtitles that features interviews with the cast and staff. The anime will star Yui Ishikawa as 2B, Natsuki Hane as 9S, Hiroyuki Yasumoto as Pod 042, and Kaoru Akiyama as Pod 153. Ryoji Masuyama, Blend S, Hello We Go, is directing the anime at A1 Pictures, and Masuyama is also in charge of series composition alongside the original game's Yoko Taro. Jun Nakai is designing the characters and serving as chief animation director. Monaka is composing the music. Square Enix describes the game's story. Nier Automata tells the story of androids 2B, 9S, and A2 as their battle to reclaim the machine-driven dystopia overrun by powerful machines. Humanity has been driven from the Earth by mechanical beings from another world. In a final effort to take back the planet, the human resistance sends a force of android soldiers to destroy the invaders. Now, a war between machines and androids rages on, a war that could soon unveil a long-forgotten truth to the world. The now-defunct Japanese game developer Cavia, they did Drakengard, Resident Evil, The Dark Side Chronicles, developed the original Nier game as a spin-off of the Drakengard series in 2010. Square Enix released versions of the game for 2 different consoles, Nier Gestalt for the Xbox 360 and Nier Replicant for the PlayStation 3. Nier Replicant featured a different character design for the protagonist and minor differences in the plot. Nier was the last game Cavia developed before being disbanded and absorbed into AQ Interactive in July 2010. Near Replicant version 1.224744871139, a remastered edition of Near Replicant launched for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC via Steam in April 2021 worldwide. The Near Automata sequel shipped for the PS4 in Japan in February 2017, followed by the North America and Europe in March 2017. Square Enix also released the game on PC via Steam in March 2017 and Xbox One in June 2018. The new game will release on Nintendo Switch on October 6th. The game has a combined shipments and digital download sales number of over 6 million. And hello, Blaine. Good to see you. New pop time, same pop vibe. I hope so. Nier Reincarnation, the first smartphone game in the Nier video game franchise, launched for iOS and Android devices in Japan on February 2021 and in the West in July 2021. Update, the anime's official title is Nier Automata version 1.1a. There you go. From a game to an anime. Get all your Nier Automata goodness. What do we got here? What's next? Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime's new short trailer streamed with English subtitles. So what's it been? 10 years now? The anime premieres on October the 10th. We'll have simulcast. The Aniplex Online Fest 2022 event on Saturday revealed a new short trailer for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War, the television anime based on the 1000 Year Blood War arc of Tite Kubo's Bleach manga. The anime will run for 4 cours, with breaks in between. The show will premiere on October the 10th at 2400 hours, effective October 11th at midnight. Viz Media will hold the North American premiere at New York Comic Con on October the 8th. New York City Comic Con noted that the premiere event will be ahead of a simulcast of the new anime. The anime will cover the rest of the original manga up through its ending. Where? Where will it premiere? Okay, well, hopefully it tells me here. It just says they're replacing somebody to direct it. Anime at Studio Pierrot. Masashi Kudo is returning as character designer, and Shiro Sagusi is returning to composing the music. And a list of the cast. Here's a trick question. Damn it, Blaine. Fooled me. Tatsuya Kitani, who performed the theme song and image songs for the Bleach EX exhibition, is singing an opening theme song, Scar, while Sena Rin is singing the ending theme song, Saihate, The Farthest Reaches. The show's returning cast also includes cast members who have not appeared in the anime but are reprising their roles from the Bleach Brave Souls game. The 1000 Year Blood War arc is the final arc of the manga and covers volumes 55 to 74. Kubo launched Bleach in Weekly Shonen Jump in 2001 and ended it in August 2016. Viz Media published the manga in North America digitally in English, as Shueisha published new chapters in Japan. Viz Media also published the manga in print. The manga has 130 million copies in circulation. The manga inspired a television anime adaptation that ran for 366 episodes from 2004 to 2012. Viz Media obtained the television and home video rights to the anime in 2006. The series premiered with an English dub in Cartoon Network's Adult Swim that same year and eventually aired all the episodes by 2014. The anime franchise also includes 4 films and 2 OVAs. The franchise has also inspired video games, novels, stage plays, and a live-action film that opened in July 2018. There we go. I guess we'll find out where it will premiere as we get closer to the date. October the 10th. What else we got? Berserk, the Golden Age Arc, Memorial Edition. Okay, I remember talking about this. They're just taking Berserk 97 and just putting both of them together and calling it a Memorial Edition. New Rurouni Kenshin TV. Aniplex Online Fest 2022 live stream starts soon. That was on September the 23rd. That was Friday. What else we got here? Crunchyroll updates statement on advertising VOD policy. I don't know. I don't have Crunchyroll, but worse, they're taking the 12 and 13 movies and making a series. Now that's just lazy. That screams cash grab. Netflix has the license for Berserk 97, so they should be airing it soon. Okay, thanks for the info, Blaine. AVOD content. So I suppose that means anime video on demand content will rotate and refresh regularly, sometimes returning for stunts, special promotions, and commemorative occasions. Crunchyroll provided an update statement to ANN this week regarding its advertising video on demand policy. AVOD advertising. Crunchyroll continues to make more than 1,000 hours of anime available for free throughout our advertiser-supported tier. Select episodes of our most popular anime prior to the current season are still available to watch for free with ads. Similarly, we do make new content available for free with ads via our seasonal samplers, launched at the beginning of each anime season. AVOD content will rotate and refresh regularly, sometimes returning for stunts, special promotions, and commemorative occasions. ANN had reached out to Crunchyroll after discovering that several titles, including El Hazard, Hero Bank, Kirato, Pre-chan, and Fairy Musketeers, which had used to be available for free users until August 31st, had then changed to content for premium users only as of September 1st. Crunchyroll announced in March that it would no longer offer free ad-supported viewing starting with its spring 2022 season lineup. Crunchyroll will instead require that viewers have a subscription to access new and continuing simulcasts. The company added that the first 3 episodes of each title will be available for ad-supported viewing for a week after their premiere on Crunchyroll until a certain point, and subsequent episodes will be limited to subscribers. Crunchyroll confirmed that with continuing anime ad-supported viewing will not be available with episodes starting with the spring season, but episodes prior to the spring season will be available. Crunchyroll had previously provided ANN with a comment stating that episodes of anime prior to this past spring season would still be available to watch for free with ads. The company added that it would continue to make new content available for free with ads, and that it is only stopping the automatic free availability of all simulcast content. Crunchyroll previously allowed free ad-supported streaming for simulcast titles 1 week after an episode premiered. Funimation and Crunchyroll announced on March 1st that Funimation and Wakanim's anime library and simulcast content have been moved to Crunchyroll. Sony's Funimation Global Group completed its acquisition of Crunchyroll from AT&T on August 9th last year. The purchase price was $1.175 billion, and the proceeds were paid in cash at closing. Okay, well, there you go. Crunchyroll updating their advertising video on demand. Okay, what else we got here? Legend of Mana, the Teardrop Crystal anime streams opening theme song video. Okay, well, Legend of Mana, that was an excellent game. Hopefully they make a good anime of it. Next up, what do we got here? Bocce, The Rock, anime's character promo video highlights Nijika Ijichi. Blue Lock anime's intro video previews ending soon. Naruto anime leaves Netflix on October. Wow. Sokyu no Fafnir Behind the Lines anime's video announces January 20th opening. LA's animation is Film Fest to screen, Gold Kingdom and Water Kingdom. PlayStation VR 2's video highlights features compatible games. Women in Comics event host Rika Takashima in New York City on October the 29th. North American anime and manga releases, September 18th to 24th. Here's something for you travelers. Japan to remove daily entry cap, ease entry restrictions for tourists on October the 11th. PSVR 2 is a big disappointment, no backwards compatibility. Yeah, what's up with that? They just alienated a bunch of people that have those games. You're planning as we speak. There you go, Blaine. Yeah, let me know how that goes. Tourists may enter Japan without sponsors or travel agency contact. Japan Prime Minister Fumio Kishida announced at a press conference in New York on Thursday that Japan will remove its daily entry cap on October the 11th, further easing anti-infection border controls and allowing tourists to enter Japan without sponsors or a travel agency contact within the country. The government also plans to resume short-term visa exemptions for tourists from 70 countries. Kishida also announced a policy for nationwide travel support and event business discounts for October 11th. The Japanese government raised the maximum daily number of allowed entries into the country to 50,000 on September the 7th. The government also began accepting tourists without in-person guides. A tourism ministry official nevertheless stated at that time that tourists will still require sponsors or a travel agency contact in Japan in order to be permitted into the country. The government also waived the requirement for travelers to provide proof of a negative COOF test if they have received at least 3 COOF shots, including 1 booster. Which is, yeah, I don't agree with that, but whatever. Japan began easing its COOF restrictions for foreign students and business travelers if they have sponsors on March the 1st. In addition, the government increased the number of people's Japanese and foreign nationals combined who are allowed to enter from 3,500 to 5,000 daily and shortened the COOF quarantine period from 7 to 3 days. The government then raised the daily cap to 7,000 on March 14th and again to 10,000 on April 10th. The government then opened tourism to guided tour groups exclusively on June 10th and raised the daily maximum level entries into the country from 10,000 to 20,000. The border control measure that started last November was in response to the global spread of the Omicron COOF. The Japanese government also extended the border restrictions to February, setting a ban on new foreign entrants in order to curb the spread. Japan banned entry to all foreign tourists early in the pandemic in 2020. That's right. Release or ease those restrictions, Japan. I think you really need the tourism. Otherwise, you are going to suffer as a country. What else we got? Uzaki-chan wants to hang out season 2. Anime's second promo video previews ending theme song. New Urusei Yatsura anime adds 3 more cast members. The Iceblade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World anime's teaser unveils cast and staff. Declining birth rate and other issues means they need tourism. I would say so. Their birth rate is pretty damn low from what I understand. Greetings, Comrade Whoopa. It's nice you show up to stream. Lupin the Third, Cat's Eye gets a CG crossover. Okay, I've seen Cat's Eye, and I've seen Lupin the Third. I think this would be a pretty fun one to watch. It debuts exclusively on Amazon Prime globally. Okay, well, we don't have Amazon Prime, but that's no problem. Last period game ends service on December 27th after 6 years. One Piece Film Red Anime earns 15 billion yen after 46 days. Here we go. That juggernaut, you're not stopping that. That's a runaway train, that one. What else we got here? Mob Psycho 100 Anime Season 3's promo. Not really a Mob Psycho fan, so. Netflix streams Pokemon Ultimate Journeys anime on October 21st. So there you go, Whoopa. You got Netflix. You can watch some Pokemon Ultimate Journeys. Crunchyroll announces release schedule for fall 2022 anime season. Updated. And there you got a big picture of Chainsaw Man. And yes, I said Chainsaw Man. To be honest, that Pokemon anime is weird to you. You just like the art style. Yeah, character designs look pretty weird, eh? G-Kids screens Evangelion 3.0 and 1.01 film in US in December. Oh, High Dive to stream management of a novice alchemist. My master has no tail. Encouragement of climb. Next summit anime. There you go. High Dive getting some more stuff again. Let's see here. Back a little further to Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. One Piece Film Red stays at number 1 for 7th straight weekend. One Piece Film tops Weathering with You as number 7 all-time anime film in Japan. Crunchyroll to recast Mob Psycho 103 for Simuldub. Huh. Oh, that was this guy. Kyle McCarley may not star in Mob Psycho due to disagreement with Crunchyroll about union dubs. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see how that goes. Tokyo Mew Mew new anime gets 2nd season. For you Tokyo Mew Mew fans. They're going to get a 2nd season in April 2023. Sonic Prime 3D animated series streams teaser. Okay. Yeah, what's this about here? Show debuts in winter 2022 with 8 episodes. Netflix began streaming on Tuesday a teaser video for Sonic Prime, a new 3D animated series based on Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. The video features Sonic, Shadow, Big the Cat, and Eggman. The show will debut in winter 2022 with 1 40-minute episode and 7 20-minute episodes. Wild Brain Limited's Vancouver studio will animate 24 episodes in total. The staff of Man of Action Entertainment, the ones who did Ben 10 and Big Hero 6, will serve as showrunners and executive producers, and Sega and WildBrain will handle production, distribution, and licensing. Devin Mack will be the new voice of Sonic in the series. Mack stated that the current actors for Sonic in the games and movies will still continue to voice the character. Netflix teases that the story will center on Sonic's adventure in a strange new multiverse. Sonic will set out to save the universe while having his own journey of self-discovery and redemption. Shadow the Hedgehog will also be in the show. To have a journey of redemption, don't you have to have done something wrong or done something that was bad? And I always thought Sonic was the hero. He doesn't do bad things. So I don't know if they're screwing around with doing terrible writing or not, but that just kind of sends up a red flag to me. WildBrain Studios and Man of Action Entertainment previously worked together on Mega Man Fully Charged, the animated television series based on the Mega Man Rockman games. He's impatient. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I have a problem. My problem is I can only go fast. It continues here. The Sonic the Hedgehog 2 film opened in the United States on April the 8th and earned an estimated $26.5 million on its opening day, according to Box Office Mojo. It earned an estimated $70 million internationally and an estimated worldwide total of $141 million in its opening weekend. Paramount Pictures announced in February that it's already started development of a 3rd Sonic the Hedgehog film, as well as the first live-action series for the Sonic franchise. The live-action series will debut on Paramount Pictures' Paramount Plus streaming service in 2023 and will center on the character Knuckles, with Idris Elba reprising the role from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Well, there you go, Sonic fans. another movie. Paramount's looked at that and thought, yeah, we're going to milk this franchise. Let's see. What else we got here? Bofuri, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. Anime second season delayed to January 2023. JoJo Attack on Titan anime writer Yasuko Kobayashi starts new manga. Anime director Tomohiko Ito starts first manga. Disney Twisted Wonderland the comic episode of Heart Sabule manga ends in next chapter. Japan plans to ease further tourist restrictions. We already went through that. Toho acquires controlling stake in TIA, renames it to Toho Animation Studio. Okay, I'm curious about that. Toho now has a 67% stake in the studio, with ILCA controlling the remaining 32%. Toho announced on Saturday it's acquired a controlling stake in TIA, Toho Interactive Animation Studio, making it a subsidiary company and changing its name to Toho Animation Studio. CG Animation Studios ILCA and Anima established the company jointly with the name I&A in 2017. The company changed its name to TIA in 2019. Toho acquired a 34% stake in the company in 2020, and ILCA and Anima each maintaining a 32% stake, respectively. Toho's new controlling stake represents a buyout of Anima's stake, with Toho now controlling 67%. The studio has previously produced the 100 Nichikan Ikitawani anime film and the Iskrin 2 Ninja Collection, and That is the Bottleneck anime series. I have heard of none of those, so I'm not sure if they're any good or not. But Toho buying up controlling interest, eh? And do we have news for Monday? It's for Monday. Tubi TV streams Beatix anime, Beatix Neo. Ah, yes, Tubi. I like that. I like that platform. Oh, what else we got here? Hunter x Hunter manga gets first new volume after 4 years. Chainsaw Man anime reveals English dub cast trailer. High Dive to stream Love Flops anime. Tokyo Game Show 2022 draws 138,192 attendees. It's roughly half of the 2019 attendance levels. I think people are a little afraid to go out still. Yeah, okay. I would say that is it for your news roundup. Next, we can get along to the main event. And that main event is Fight Iczer-1. I believe I had seen a preview of this show on a VHS tape I have probably about 20 years ago. Maybe 30. Probably closer to 30. Because this anime is from, it's an OVA, it's 3 episodes, and each one's 30 minutes, so it's not that bad to get through. It started in October 1985, and it finished in March 1987. I don't know why it took so long in between, but that is how long it took for them to finish. Little backstory of it, which was pretty interesting as I read it. It says, Iczer-1, known in Japan as Fight Iczer-1, is a 1983 sci-fi horror and yuri manga published in the hentai magazine Lemon People. It was created by Aran Ray. In 1985, the story was adapted into a 3-part OVA, directed by Toshihiro Hirano. story of an alien invasion of Earth, which is opposed by Iczer-1 and her schoolgirl companion Nagisa. Together, they can pilot the Iczer-Robo, a giant humanoid robot. And as you watch this, Lemon People, yeah, that is the name of the magazine, Lemon People, an adult magazine. So the OVA story goes, Earth is attacked by an alien race known as the Cthulhu. According to their initial strategy, the Cthulhu use parasitic creatures called Vedoms to infest and replace humans across the world. Their hope is to eradicate humanity and take the world without damaging it in an open war. However, Iczer-1 appears and begins rooting out and destroying the Vedoms. Upon learning this, the Cthulhu plan to initiate a full military invasion of Earth. So, Iczer-1 searches for her synchronization partner, who happens to be a human, whose sense of loss and anger at the destruction wrought by the aliens they will allow her to co-pilot Iczer-1's mecha, the Iczer-Robo. The Cthulhu people? Now that's just lazy writing. Oh, just wait till you see this. I will play the trailer from IMDb, so hopefully it doesn't get too. They don't get too pokey on for YouTube here. So yes, her human partner will help her utilize the full power of the Iczer-Robo. So Iczer chooses Nagisa Kano, a Japanese schoolgirl, as her partner. No sooner than she makes contact with her than the Cthulhu agents begin trying to assassinate her, first at her school by transforming her classmates into Vedoms, and later by transforming her parents into another type of parasitic creature, the Delvites. So, as we see, just have a look here. And, yeah, we don't need volume on. But this is on IMDb. A little girl-on-girl action, little Yuri. It's got your traditional look of the 1980s anime. You got big hair. You know, they've got some like excellent robot mech action. You've got face cling grabbers. Apparently, you can only pilot your mech if you have no clothes. So there's some pretty ugly looking monsters in this one. These aliens are pretty horrid looking. And there's a lot of what you would call body horror, where the aliens that are infesting the humans will break out of their bodies, and you see like entrails and stuff like that. It's pretty damn graphic, I'll tell you right now. So that's what you're looking at. As we continue, simultaneously, there's a Cthulhu pilot, Cobalt, and she's prepared to lead her champion unit, a giant mech called Delos Theta, against the human military with the ultimate objective of flushing out Iczer-1 and destroying her before she can unite with her partner. Initially, Nagise wants nothing to do with Iczer-1. She's very distraught and about her parents. Her parents were killed on her, and she just doesn't want to fight these aliens. She's just terrified. You think I could get away with saying my car only operates if I'm not wearing anything? Yeah, what? I have to have this human-machine interface, and the only way I can do it is by not having any clothes. What's the problem? Okay. What do we got here? Yeah. First, the aliens transport in their battle station a giant black marble pyramid, which appears above the skyline of Tokyo, causing widespread devastation. Cobalt launches, and then and begins to destroy the city and all military forces in the area. Iczer-1 senses the disturbance. It teleports Nagisa and herself into her other self, the Iczer-Robo, to confront Delos Theta. Initially, the battle fares poorly for Iczer-1, but eventually Nagisa's rage over her parents' murder consumes her, and she triggers unleashing a huge energy beam that cripples the enemy robot. Nagisa then delivers the final blow herself, killing Cobalt in the process. So yes, she finally reluctantly releases her rage, and they manage to take out Cobalt. So there's the Cthulhu leader, Sir Violet, responds by developing her own version of Iczer-1, the burgundy-haired Iczer-2, and using the traumatized lover of Cobalt, Sepia, as her partner. In the following days, warfare between activated Venom and human forces lay waste to most of Earth's civilization, turning the world into a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Nagisa discovers a young girl named Sayoko in the ruins of Japan, tending her unconscious mother. She takes the family into her home, but the mother turns into a Venom, and numerous others begin to teleport into the house. Nagisa uses her bracelet given to her by Iczer-1 and is able to protect Sayoko and herself within a force field. So Iczer-1 fights Iczer-2 in a massive battle over the ruins of Japan and is defeated, but escapes to regroup with Nagisa and rescue her. Iczer-2 and Sepia arrive in their giant robot Iczer-Sigma. Iczer-Robo appears and Nagisa leaves Sayoko with her bracelet before going with Iczer-1 to fight. Again, the battle goes poorly for Iczer-Robo until, in a fit of sadism, Iczer-2 stomps on Sayoko, who has come to watch. Immediately, Sepia's morale is broken, and Nagisa once again triggers the beam weapon of Iczer-Robo, destroying Iczer-Sigma. Iczer-2 barely manages to teleport away before the robot explodes. Sepia chooses not to escape, wanting to be reunited with Cobalt. Iczer-1 is still badly injured from her fight with Iczer-2, and the two relax in a country meadow to recover. Sayoko is shown to be alive, thanks to Nagisa's bracelet. Turn half these lines into YouTube shorts, and I bet this blows your channel. You know what? I could always hope so. And your short, I was very impressed. That was good job on your part, turning that thing into a short. I saw the views just went skyrocketing. That was great. What do we got here? Iczer-2 retreats to a shadow realm. Iczer-2 retreats to a shadow realm to brood over her defeat before returning with two elite armored Venoms, Redus and Bluba, and abducts Nagisa. Iczer-1 must then single-handedly assault the Cthulhu fortress to get Nagisa back and kill Big Gold. Meanwhile, Iczer-2 tries to get Nagisa to willingly join her, threatening to otherwise force her. By the time Iczer-1 has reached the chamber where Nagisa is being kept, it is already too late. She's been placed under the powerful mind control by Iczer-2, and Iczer-1 is forced to kill her. In dying, however, Nagisa's spirit merges with Iczer-1, and for the first time they fully synchronize. Iczer-1, fueled by Nagisa's sacrifice, defeats Iczer-2 and has her final confrontation with Big Gold. She later fights and kills Iczer-2, who reveals she just wanted a partner like Nagisa. You drop the video and the short at the same time. It's crazy. Yeah. No, good on you. I like seeing you guys. It's like seeing you having a good view count, more exposure. Hopefully people will tune in. Going on here, the Big Gold, who is I'll show you who Big Gold is. Big Gold. There you go. Big Gold. Just an angry, almost looks like angry woman. But yes, Big Gold relates that she and Iczer-1 were both created at the same moment by an ancient alien machine built to grant the desires of its creators, the matriarch of the Cthulhu, who would eventually become Sir Violet, had passed within range of the machine just as she exclaimed in despair that her race would die in space and never find a new home. At that moment, Big Gold had appeared to tell her that her wish was granted. She had changed her idyllic society into a fascist nightmare and had mutated the once benign Venom into their current parasitic forms. Big Gold was an embodiment of desire, and it had remade the Cthulhu race. Iczer-1, on the other, was the other half of this prophecy. She was Conscience, and her role was to fulfill the Cthulhu matriarch's wish and destroy them, all on the eve of finding a new homeworld. Iczer-1 destroys her in a final act. Using the power of the synchronization and tapping into the ancient wish-granting machine, Iczer-1 is able to restore Earth to the way it was before the Cthulhu attack. The Cthulhu fade, even from memory, and Nagise is left in the moment where she first appeared in the movie. Daydreaming and late for school, she briefly runs into Iczer-1 but does not know who she is. After saying farewell, Iczer-1 then leaves the Earth with the Cthulhu ship to find a new homeworld. She doesn't look pleasant. No, not pleasant at all. You feel like you've seen this? The more you show, the more my memory assembles. You might have seen it. There is, hold on now. There is Iczer-1. It's called Fight Iczer-1. There's a sequel called Iczer-Reborn. And then there's the sequel to that, which is called Iczer-1. It's the final entry in the X series, is a departure from the previous storyline in most respects. So this one, I think this was what I saw the preview for in that VHS tape. I think it was for Iczer-1, and I'm like, oh yeah, right on, looks good. So I decided to start with the very first. So I think what I'll do next is watch Iczer-Reborn and see how that is. That is 6 episodes, so a little bit longer to work on. Yeah, you think you've seen Iczer-Reborn? Okay. I'll give it a try. It's from 1990. And it has no, it doesn't have a higher score at all. 49 average score. Wow. People are brutal. But yes, I'm definitely going to try Iczer-Reborn. I wonder if it'll have as much. Yeah, it's got a bit of female protagonist, 20%, space 20%, gore 20%, super robot 20%. But yes, what a Iczer-1 was quite a good show. It had everything. Really can't complain. Yeah, because here's the tags it has for it. Yuri, 84%. Female protagonist, 80%. Body horror, 80%. Primarily female cast, 79%. Cosmic horror. Space, robots, aliens, military, cyberpunk, nudity, school, urban fantasy. So that it's got like everything you need. Oh, great. And yes, that was it for that 3-episode OVA of Iczer-1. So, let's just have a look here. Boom, 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 boom. Can we zoom in a bit? Zoom. That's not bad. What I'm trying to watch right now, Galaxy vs. 39, Gatchaman, Imaginate Rayearth. On your suggestion, Blaine, I started watching Yupote, The Girls That Are Guns. So I've already watched the first episode, and I read a little bit of the manga. And yeah, that's pretty damn funny. I'm liking it. And hail, Kitty Bear. Hail to you. Yeah. My thoughts on it? I don't know a lot about guns, but as long as they keep explaining like they do, then I'm okay with it. I think it's pretty awesome. It's a fun time. Just good and silly. Yep. I don't need anything deep or life-changing sometimes. It's just good old-fashioned, fan service and fun. Let's have some comedy, some laughs. And going down to what is coming up. No, that's paused. Dropped. Planning. There you go. Dot Hack Legend of the Twilight. I know I should try to finish that all. I have the books. I've read them. Cutie Honey, just because it's such a classic. You know, that's where people say a lot of our fan service started from. Dominion Tank Police. I watched that years ago, but I should rewatch it again because it was pretty damn good. Isekai Meikyu Daharam wo OVA. That's coming up. That's coming up in the new fall season. It's only looks like it says it's only 2 episodes, so I think it's ones they said that they didn't show. Kenkol Itsuka Ano Umede. So the next Kantai collection, season 2. Season 1 was awesome. I liked it. It's good stuff. Watching girls as ships. My Hero Academia, season 6. I still have to finish season 5. So I want to get through that. Plastic Little, The Adventures of Captain Tita. I keep hearing about it, so I want to see it. It's only it's just a movie, so it can't be that long. And it's a classic from the 90s, I believe. Transformers Victory, I have that on DVD, so I'm going to give that a watch, finish that up. I've already finished up the other 2 Transformers series from Japan. And Zepang. I've watched it, but I think I should watch it again because it's about a modern Japanese destroyer going back in time to World War II. And they have to make the decision of whether they interfere or not. So if they interfere, then they'll change the course of history forever and maybe into Japan's favor. But they have a moral dilemma. And if they can't, and I can't remember if they get back or not. So, like I say, I'd have to watch it again. It's only 26 episodes, so no big deal. You do not like the old news and don't like the continued reviews on big, bad series. It's so hard to find something actual and good. Well, Kitty Bear, yeah. It is. It's hard. You have to be very discerning when you're going through stuff. Don't just grab the first thing that comes along, but have a look. Or I listen to Blaine. He recommends something and I give it a try, and if it's okay, keep going. If it's not, just drop it. Don't feel bad about dropping it either. You know, nobody's going to force you to watch anything, but you just have to try stuff out. What's your favorite genre? What what do you like to see? Are you into the whole video games thing? Here's Mega Man NT Warrior, right? Or if you're into, having mechs in your life, Pat Labor, the Mobile Police, You can't alter the past. You always end up with paradox. You can't get around like the new Indiana Jones movie will have to. No, you can't. You can't alter the past. It needs too many paradoxes, like you say. Yes, indeed. Kid ever watches everything. It's amazing or frightening. I have to say. Yeah. I mean, if anyone should be caught up, it should be Kitty Bear. I mean, with the amount of hours he puts in. Ninja Scroll, one of my favorites. I can remember watching Jubei fighting off against the rock demon. And he's yapping away, and he looks at him and he says, I wonder if your whole body is made out of stone. And he throws a dagger right into his eye. And apparently not. Yeah, Kantai Collection is only 12 episodes. Should probably watch that again to refresh my memory. Okay. Okay, I guess this doesn't have to be huge anymore. Turn that down. There you go. Yeah, so maybe for next week, watching the continuation of, where are you now? Fight. Yeah, watching Iczer Reborn. Sounds like I have to do that. Even if you alter the past, even if you get around causing a paradox, the future doesn't change because it was already altered before you went back. That would be your fixed destiny. I see. It reminds me of that movie. What was that called now? Was it Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher? Where he tries to save his fiancée, and he does, but then she keeps dying anyway. Like she's supposed to die. It's just she dies different ways. So if, instead of getting run over by a carriage, she gets something dropped on her, or she doesn't get something dropped on her, somebody stabs her or something like that. It was like he couldn't, no matter what he did, he couldn't save her no matter what, because it was destined that she's supposed to die. Was it Butterfly Effect? I'm trying to remember now. Or was it a remake of the Time Machine? Butterfly Effect. Even Tribburn suffers blackouts during significant events of his life. As he grows up, he finds a way to remember these lost memories and a supernatural way to alter his life by reading his journal. Okay, maybe that's not the movie. There's this time travel movie where the main character is his mother and dad. He births himself. Okay, I've never heard of that one. But yeah, maybe it wasn't Butterfly Effect. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was something like Time Machine? Oops, Time Machine. Because there has been a lot of movies with the Time Machine. Whatever it was probably better than Looper. I was going to watch Looper. Is it not that good? Guy Pearce, Yancey Arias, Mark Addy. Hoping to alter events of the past, the 19th century inventor instead travels 800,000 years into the future, where he finds humankind divided into two warring races. Okay. (2002). Well, I have it checkmarked, so I must have watched it. That movie soured me on most time travel stuff. Feel free to watch if you want, but I really did not like it. Okay. Well, yeah, I was wondering, I do like time travel movies, but, if it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis, you don't want to go back and you're supposed to get rid of yourself. Is that what it is? It was directed by Rian Johnson. Didn't know that until after I watched The Last Jedi, so it all made sense after that. You're not really woke at all, just really crappy writing, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. That was probably before that all went down. That's the one. He's born a female later in life. She meets a guy who gets her pregnant. Guy disappears. She gets bitter and has a sex change, become a man, travels back in time, and impregnates himself. He also leaves. Well, it makes sense why he left, doesn't it? That's just getting way too bizarre. Yeah, this is the one. From DreamWorks and Warner Brothers. The child further back in time. Child turns out to be her. Yeah, it figures. Yes, but I don't mind a good time travel story. Like, to me, Back to the Future is pretty darn good as far as time travel movies go. They really did a good job tying things together, and then having the second movie tie in so well with the first. So yeah. So a few years back, I started putting my watch list on IMDb just so I can keep track of how many movies I've watched. 861 movies so far. That's pretty good, but hard to remember them all, that's for sure. It's an impossible paradox that somehow was created and it made time travel possible, allowing other people to time travel. That's about the whole story of the movie. Okay. Yeah, can you remember the name of it, Kitty Bear? Gotta pump those numbers up. Yes, I do. I usually try to watch at least 2 movies every weekend when we're having dinner. And then during the week, it's television series. So right now, we're watching Reboot. You remember Reboot, don't you? Reboot from 1994. Takes place inside of a computer, a mainframe computer. You don't know what the name is, Kitty Bear? Oh. You describe it so well. Reboot was your childhood? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So we're getting through it, watching it all. But yeah, the very first computer-generated television show. And I actually met the guy that that voiced Bob. Met him at a convention and got a couple of books signed from him, a couple of Reboot books. I think there was a Making of Reboot. So, autographed book. That was pretty cool. the lady virus made little me think a lot. Ah, yes. A little bit of hexadecimal for Blaine. There's been some pretty good. I think I've seen people cosplay her before, and they've been pretty darn good. But yes, you want something that's like unhinged and lots of power and in the form of a sexy lady. There you go. And the late, great Tony J did the voice of Megabyte. And if you don't recognize his voice, he was, just thinking about it now, he was in, what's that? The Hunchback of Notre Dame. He did the voice of the main villain, as he so often did, because he has that type of voice, right? Hunchback of Notre Dame. Well, where are you here? You're a Disney movie. Thought you'd be like the very first thing to pop up here. Ah, Predestination. I see. Tony J. Yes. There you are. Tony J. Was in The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Time Bandits, Beauty and the Beast, and Twins. And he was in, come on now, let's see. He was in the Mighty Ducks animated series as Wraith. He was Animaniacs narrator. Oh, reboot. There you are. Where is it here? Where is it? He was in Star Trek The Next Generation as well. Only for one episode. But yes. One of the better evil voice actors to play, or voice actor to play the evil people, but he passed on in 2006. That's too bad. Okay. How are we doing for time? Oh, not too bad. Okay, so Predestination, eh? Oh, it's got Ethan Hawke in it. Okay. For his final assignment, a top temporal agent must pursue the one criminal that has eluded him throughout time. The chase turns into a unique, surprising, and mind-bending exploration of love, fate, identity, and time travel taboos. Okay. Yeah, this looks neat. As long as you do not time travel, your destiny isn't fixed. Once you do time travel, you are screwed. Okay. Yeah. This year's answer to Looper. uh, hmm. Okay, maybe I'm definitely gonna look into that. Based on the short story "All You Zombies" by Robert A. Heinlein. Okay, I definitely heard of him before. Good sci-fi author. Anybody else we know, just besides Ethan Hawke? Not really. Ethan and Sarah are the same person, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm up for that. Well, I'm going for a while here. I'm glad you guys were able to come by and hear all about Iczer-1. Like I say, it's not a long one. 3 episodes, 30 minutes each. Give it a watch. See what you think. You know, if you're definitely into the, and I know Blaine is, you want to see the, when things get cut open, you want to see the insides. Well, you can sure see people get eviscerated and such in this one, so it might be right up your alley. But you did say you watched the second one, so. And yeah, we'll just wrap it up here. I'd just like to thank everybody for stopping by. Jake D, he stopped by earlier. And who else came by? Yeah, he's working. Jake D. Blaine, appreciate you stopping by. Everyone should, if you haven't already, stop by and see Blaine's channel when you have a chance. He's live streams every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Everyone goes to his channel to escape reality, and it's fun time. And Woopa Troopa, thanks for coming in. It was nice to see you stop by. I know you're not a big anime fan, but I appreciate the support. Everyone who hasn't should check out Woopa's channel because he does Pokemon playthroughs, and he plays Europa Universalis, which is like Take Over the World game. And that's always a fun time. He's got a good chill stream going on when we watch what he's doing. And thanks for coming by too, Kitty Bear. It's always a pleasure to chat with you, hear about what's going on. So yes, if you could, please hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends. Hey, there's this wacky tradesman that, he's just your average working man on the end of a microphone. Li-fi beats to conquer the world too. Go watch The Imperfects. See if I can find it. But yeah, and don't forget, there's other YouTubers out there, other small YouTubers like myself. There's Pacific 4 and 4. There's DJ Ronnie G. There's Channel 66. There's Nerdporial. Oh, Netflix? Oh, I don't subscribe to streaming services. I refuse to. I want them to go back to network television the way it used to be back in the old days. Will it happen? Probably not. There's still enough people that are happy to overpay for different streaming services. So, And then use the high C's. Yarr! What can I find out there today? I can, and sometimes do. So, depends if I'm really pursuing something. So yeah. Oh, I've also have a Discord. The link is in the description of the video. I also have videos on BitChute and also on Odyssey. BitChute isn't as cranky as YouTube about using video clips. You know, they don't go around and slap a copyright on you. So that's always an option. Network television, great. Be at the TV at 5 p.m. or miss your series and never get to see the episode again. Yeah. Well, that's why you have a VCR. Yeah, set your VCR and then you're good to go. You'll never miss your show if you have a VCR set. Or in our case nowadays, it's a PVR. But that's the way it was back in the day. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up now. Appreciate everyone coming out and sticking around. Because, you know, it gets lonely out there. Big worldwide YouTube. You have to power outage like every damn week and you miss it. Hey, I had a power outage today, but it was only for like 10 minutes. So power went out. I thought I blew a fuse, so I went and looked. Nope. Just waited for a little bit. Then I heard my computer start back up. And I was like, oh, okay, 10-minute power outage. Whatever that was all about. So that happened. But anyways, I really appreciate everyone coming out. It's always a fun time. I like sharing the anime with you guys, and I hope you appreciate listening to me yammer on about it. So, until next time, everyone, which will be Saturday, October the 1st, I will be playing more Shantae for the Game Boy Color. I got a little bit lost, but now I found my way around, and I'm going to continue on with Shantae. And then it'll be Sunday Anime again. But also on Saturday, I am going to be on Channel 66's channel to preview the fall anime lineup. So, going to see some anime previews. I know Blaine's done a lot of that already, but this will be I've been invited on Channel 66's show. So, have a good time with that, and hope everyone will be able to tune in and see what's coming. It's Monday already. You need to sleep. Okay, Kitty Bear, you get some sleep, buddy. Try not to do like a marathon stretch of not sleeping. And that'll be a fun panel. Yeah, I hope so, Blaine. I think we'll have a damn good time. There might not be a lot that I'm looking forward to, but there is some things. I mean, I can't be excited about everything, but there's definitely a few shows that have piqued my interest, and I definitely want to watch them. So until Saturday, my friends, you take care of each other. This has been the Pop Culture Mechanic, signing off.